So, I've been doing videos with this beautiful TV. This is the Sony A80J 4K HDR OLED TV. But there's one thing I don't like about it, and that is that it only has two HDMI 2.1 ports. And one of them is for EARC, or for audio. So basically, if you have both consoles, the Xbox Series X and the PS5, you can connect them both. But if you want to connect your receiver or maybe your soundbar, then you're going to have to use one of those ports for audio. And on the other ones, well, you're just going to have to go back there and unplug it and replug the other console, depending on what you want to use. So I came by this switch. So basically, this is an 8K switch, HDMI 2.1. It supports 4K, 120 Hertz. Basically, what you do, just connect one on your consoles here. The other one goes on the other port. And then on the other side, this one port goes directly to the TV. This way, I'm able to have both consoles connected at the same time. And I still have my soundbar connected to the TV. So I can get the audio from the soundbar and both consoles connected at the same time. All I have to do is just press this little button and then switch between consoles. Pretty cool, right? So I'm going to put it to the test. I'm going to see if it works. It sells for $30. So it's not that bad, and you're basically adding an additional port just in case if you have this TV. So let's put it to the test, guys. Let's go. Alright guys, so I have the device here. Look at how small this is. This is very, very small. It's pretty cool. Then over here I have all my connectors. This is the one for the PlayStation HDMI. Let's connect it real quick. There you go. This one right here is for the Xbox Series X. Now this is a fiber optic cable, HDMI 2.1. So I'm going to connect that one over here. And then I'm using this other cable, which is also HDMI 2.1, to this other end. So basically, guys, be sure to use HDMI 2.1 cables because we're going to be testing 4K 120 Hertz or 120 frames per second. All right, so I have the TV turned on. Let's turn on the console. PlayStation, I'm going to start with the PS5. Let's double check that the ports are enhanced. So let's go to settings real quick, and then let's get inputs, go down to external inputs, HDMI signal format. I'm using number 4, and right now, all right, so it's enhanced for Dolby Vision. We don't want to use that. You want to use this one. Enhanced format, 4K supported. Let's go to that one. That's it. All right, so I am playing Crucible here on Destiny 2. There's only one way to see if 4K 120 Hertz is actually working. So let's go real quick to the menu, settings, and let's go to screen and video output information, and there you go, 3840 2160 120 Hertz. Yes, man, it feels good. It feels very responsive so far. My goodness, I suck at this game. Surprise! Ooh. Oh no, they got me, but man, it feels really good. Alright, so I just turned on the Xbox Series X, and let's go to the little switch box. Just gonna press that, and now it's supposed to work. Yes, there you go. Let's go to TV display options. 4K 120 Hertz, it is selected. Video modes, so auto login latency is on, HDR is on, 4K is on. Alright guys, so I have the game running right here on the Xbox. Let's go to graphics and let's go check out ray tracing is disabled, and 4K and 120 Hertz refresh rate, it is enabled. I don't know if you guys can see right there, but it is enabled. Well, I can tell you guys that it works just as it's supposed to. The graphics look great. HDR is turned on. 120 frames per second mode is on, and I just killed this guy. Pobrecito. Let me switch back to the PlayStation right now. I can actually do that. Let's see. Is it working? Yes. There you go. Go back to the PlayStation. It goes to Tsushima. So I can have both consoles even turned on at the same time. Oh. Alright guys, so now I changed the situation here. Basically on this output I am connecting the Xbox, and then here I have both of these TVs split up. On this side I have the Sony A80J. On my left is going to be the LG C1 Oled. Both of these TVs are OLED. Both of them support 4K 120 Hz. This is for the Sony. This is for the C1. And one more thing that you have to do is that you have to use this power as a micro USB connector. So what I did is I connected this and then runs this one to the USB from the Sony TV. Basically, it just needs power if you want to use it this way. Alright, so this is the Sony A80J with the Xbox. Let's go to the settings real quick. TV display options. And yes, 4K 120 Hz, it is selected. Now let's go and test Call of Duty Cold War, which I already have it running here. As you guys can see, it's running good. The graphics with 120 Hz, it is enabled. Let me just double check if it has the HDR. Let's go to picture settings, and HDR is on the top right corner. So basically I have to go back to the switch and then just press it again, and it should be going to the C1 Oled, and there you go. Let's go back to the game. There you go. HDR is enabled. Let me just double check something. I'm gonna press that green button from this LG controller so I can get more information. There you go. VRR information. VR is working. FreeSync is active. It's RGB 10-bit and 3040, 2160, 120. Man, this is all I need. We got it. So I want to do the ultimate test. I'm going to allow Dolby Vision and Dolby Vision for gaming. I'm going to allow also variable refresh rate, and I'm going to select 4K and 120 Hz. Let's see if that works. Let's see if the splitter can actually support all those things. We can check all the VRR information again. There you go. VRR is working, and 2160 at 120, it is working. The only thing I did notice is that it changes, instead of RGB, it changes to YCBCR422 at 8-bit. That is because it's running a Dolby Vision. But regardless of that, everything works. Let's go to the information right here, and there is Dolby Vision supported. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention before I go. You can also watch movies. You can go to Netflix. Everything works fine. It has HDCP 2.2 and 2.3. Also, I tested Vudu, which is where I have my digital movies. Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, everything is supported. It works fine. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I like it. I really like it. This little device brings so much value to it. It's only 30 bucks, $30. And if you have a TV like the Sony A90J or A80J, in this case I have the A80J, or maybe what if you have the Sony X95J or X90J, X85J, all of those TVs, they only have 2 HDMI ports, basically. Same with the Hisense U8G, Hisense U7G, TCL. Samsung only has one HDMI 2.1 port. So this comes in very, very handy. It works. Also, I heard that the new models, the new 2022, are going to be pretty much exactly the same thing. Only 2 HDMI 2.1 ports and one for EARC. So basically, this is adding value, or just adding an additional port to those TVs. Even if you want to buy the new ones, unless you buy the LG. I wish that I will able to split, the video to 2 different TVs, but that will make it in a splitter, not a switch. This isn't officially switch, and with some split capabilities, I can say, probably. So yeah, that will be in a splitter if I do that. My only negative and my other negative probably would be to add a remote controller. Yeah, so that way I don't have the agony of getting up and press that button. It's not really an agony. I'm just too lazy, but I guess, you know, that will be kind of cool. But at the same time, you have an additional controller to deal with. What if I lose it? I don't know. That will probably be my only suggestion. But other than that, guys, this is a go. I like it. All right. I'm tired. It's almost 2 in the morning here, and I just wanted to finish this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a link in the description if you want to buy it. 30 bucks. Really cool. All right, I'm Jolster, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Jolster out! Smash that like button. Smash it. Smash it. Don't hesitate. Do it.